everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you guys at. It's your guy Goketaro, C89 Tiger House. Today we have another great guest from Command, as we call them, the dinosaurs. All the folks in the 80s, we're both dinosaurs, if and I too. Who second set of Command. So she'll be able to give us a lot of history for all we younger folks from Command, to understand how Command was started, especially for those who I think started from Bunny Camp. So without ado, I'll pass it over to Ife to introduce our guest. Ife, take it away.
Good evening, everyone. This is Ife Lakpolo, with class of 88, Command Secondary School, Pada, Lagos. I have my dear Egbon in the house. This is my sister. We've connected very well. She's worked with my foundation at some point. But like Goku said, she's one of the earliest sets in Command. We are very, very glad to have you on board. So Mrs. Abiodun Dion, if you don't mind, introduce yourself to the house.
My name is Biodun Alu Dion. Nigeria problem, and then after that, 79, I went to Command Secondary School, and I happened to be the third set, and there were 4 arms. Before, it was usually 2 arms, A and B, and they started from Victoria Island. We did our interview there, we did our exams, we did our interview there, but finally they moved us to a party. So got there.
You were the first set. You finished
the one
1994.
that opened that place.
Yeah,
Our set
yeah.
was the one that opened that place, and
Okay.
we were the set that we were transferred to that place, and so it happened that my set were taken there, no light.
Auntie, okay, wait. Let's get back to the. Let me reframe that question. Where you went, we're about to go there. All right. So you were from 1 when you moved to Ipaja.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were actually the pioneer set under Ifekodo. Ifekodo was the principal.
Yes. Yes.
Now this is what we want. I don't know what happened in what's it called?
In Bunny Camp.
Bunny Camp. So I want the transition. How you transition? You went in Bunny Camp anyway. Were you in Bunny Camp at any point?
No, our own set was just went for the exam.
Yes.
We just went for the exam.
Right. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So,
and then I think because they had been building that place.
Right.
But the structures
they were ready for you. Okay.
Yeah, ready for us, because we were not.
In fact, you guys, your set is very monumental. So you were the first set, junior, from 1 that started in Command. So give us that story. What was your first day like when you checked into a party?
No lights. They checked us in. No lights.
In 1979. In 1979, there was no light.
There was no light. There was no light when we got there, because we bought our lanterns. They told us to bring lanterns.
Wow.
So, although there was a space that there was generator quite a well. There was generator, big one, very big dream. Yeah, the army people did that. But I think they were being instructed the time that they were going to put it on. But by the time we got there was no light. They just checked us in, and you could imagine maybe people of Ajebota stuff, you understand, that were coming into that place.
Yeah.
Because and seeing no light, we were being beaten by mosquito. Some of us were seeing scorpion and that kind of thing. For the first time, it was strange, but at least we checked in. The boys were closer to the hostel, to our hostel, because the upstairs room, the boys were not using it. Well, they were still using part of the girls' hostel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So when you moved in 1979, boys and girls were in the same area. The girls were still.
Yeah, we were in the same. Boys were just separated. They were using four dormitories. We were using 4.
Wow.
So they had not moved to the other
building, the upstairs, the boys dormitory.
The boys hostel, they had not moved.
Wow.
So we were very close to each other.
So I have a quick question. Was 82 set and 83 set with you, or it's only 84 set that they brought?
No, 82, that was Wale Adekoya.
The first set. Were they also moved at the same time?
Yeah, and they came. They had to move along with us now.
That means the students were very few.
Of course.
Between 82 and 84, there were not that many.
82 set, 83, then our own 84. 82 set just had 2 arms. 83, 2 arms. So we were the largest.
Okay, 82 was about 67 people.
There were not many. The same thing.
Yes, there were not many. Okay, so mosquitoes and everything. How soon did they turn on your generator at that time?
It was Uncle and SP that were in charge of putting on the gen, and it had a limited time.
You had an SP that was in Form 3 at that time.
Yeah.
So was it the SP up till he finished in 85 in Form 5? And they call him. Was he always the SP up until he finished? He graduated in Form 5.
He was the SP.
Hi.
The guy was enjoying it. He was just chanting the anyhow.
No, but you finished in Form 5 now, so you have Form 4 and Form 5.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, Form 3.
Oh, it's from Form 3 he became SP.
Yes, no, that's what you say. It was
from Form 3. When we knew him, it was SP.
I'm sure they gave him SP for 1. So SP for 1, Form 2, we have to confirm that.
You know, at that time we had not entered, so we don't know when it was SP.
Right.
But by the time we entered, it was SP.
Wow, this is interesting. This is good history. This is good history.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So at that time, Uncle Iman was your librarian, right?
Yes, knew all of us from A to Z. Knew all our names.
He's still there. He still knows everybody.
Yes, so.
That man's brain is computer. All right. So what was the discipline like? I know you only had a civilian principal. You did not, after Efekodu was Ajayi, right? Did you meet Ajayi? You met Ajayi?
Yes, I met Ajayi.
Okay. Because it was after Ajayi they started bringing commandants, the military leaders.
No, but we had this because of what 84 sets did in command when they ran riots in their Form 5. So they didn't meet. Colonel Lawal started in September.
No, we didn't meet Lawal. We didn't meet Lawal.
But my set came in 84 September. That's when Lawal was there. But I had a 84 set were unruly that they had to bring soldiers from Ikeja cantonment and keep them out.
Tell us about that. Let
there now. I beg now.
I was very interested though.
We want to know. We read the stories.
In 84, we had many, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
And that's everything.
We had everything in 84.
Okay. So what actually happened? Because you are the people that made us suffer. Because of what you did, they brought soldiers. So we need to know what happened for them to decide to bring soldiers.
I wish some of the bad guys were on this interview, so they would have said what they did. Because I was quiet. I was quiet in school. I was very quiet. I was very quiet in school.
Okay, all right. Let's move forward. So, what was the discipline like?
What do you say?
The discipline. Were the seniors wicked to you during those first generation in command? Were they wicked? I mean, was there? I mean,
no. Of course, now you expect that. Yes, some of them will be mean. Some of them were. Some of them Fair enough. But a few of them, they were very mean, you understand. But, we played along, so you understand. And we try, I, for once, I try as much as possible not to get into their hands. If they ask you for something, just give it to them and just let them be.
Because
they really wanted, whatever you bring from home, they wanted a share of it. So you understand?
Yeah, exactly. Your provisions,
they wanted a share of it and that kind of thing. And then some of them, they were so cruel that they wanted their hair to be plaited every now and then. And so some of our ladies that time were even turned them to stylists. They would make their hair virtually every time they needed them to do it. So you understand? But if you don't want to get into their bad books, I mean, you don't want to just have anything to them, just do whatever they want and just move on. That was how I was doing.
How was the food like? I know you first said enjoyed good food in command. How was it like? Your food?
We enjoyed that one. Good. Very good.
Describe it. I want our listeners, our viewers, I want them to salivate. We want to punish them. So tell them how good the food was.
Yeah, they were giving you guys pan ice and stuff.
In the morning they will give us bread, maybe with egg and tea.
And we had that.
Because we are not many now, so they were feeding us well. They were feeding us well. And then in the afternoon, maybe a ban, a goosey, so you understand. And then in the night, maybe porridge. But it was rich. It was nice. And then Sunday we had rice, jollof rice, and chicken. It was nice, man.
So the egusi wasn't watery, Abi?
No. It was rich.
Don't tell me
What did you say?
Did they have dry fish and a day in the egusi? I mean, is it that? In there. Was there a day or shrimps or dry fish?
This egusi tomanji. It's not the watery egusi that you will lick to your hand.
Right. So, Auntie, I have to ask you. This is the one of the most important part of our show. All right. So, at your age, I know you're into church. You're a pastor's wife. You've done well for your career. How do you think command played a role in your transformation as that little girl in command in 1979? No, you came in 1982, actually. Came to Ekpaja.
Go right again.
How did command transform you from a girl in command to the woman you are right now?
It's the discipline aspect that made me who I am today. The discipline and well-behaved, because I don't just do anyhow. I'm well-behaved, and that is the respect I have for that school. I have a lot of respect, discipline, and knowledge. You can't take it away from that school. That has really groomed me up to the woman I am today.
Everybody says that.
That's discipline and knowledge is essential. And you guys had the discipline and knowledge without a lot of military.
Soldiers, exactly.
Yeah, because I think when the military came in 84, because our set, 89 set is the first set for one to come with the military, it was much more intense. Because I don't think your set had an RSM and all that. Yeah, it was serious. It was very, very serious. Jogging everywhere and stuff like that.
Notwithstanding, if you do anything wrong, the way they will discipline you, you will believe that, you will think that maybe on soldiers for one bit. Sure, you understand. At that time, and if you do anything wrong, they will make you jog from the gate to the stream. You know that stream
Right.
that you
I
jog
remember.
in?
Yes. That bridge.
They will
That
make
purple
you to
bridge.
jog
Yeah.
and come back.
Yeah.
And we will go there and come back. You will jog just to discipline that. Wait, what you did was wrong. They make you jog from that. You will jog, and be going, and then they will drive you back again with their car. The car will be at your back.
Auntie, okay. Let's get something straight.
There was no Koboko.
It is. Wait now. I'm going somewhere with this.
That looks like a enjoyment punishment.
I'm going somewhere with this. Auntie, we appreciate all that they gave you, but let me tell you, we know the issue.
You guys came. You people needed it. We didn't need it.
Auntie, one. It was yourself that brought soldiers. Remember what you people did. Then two, we have established in the issue of command secondary school Paja Lagos. You people are the butter set.
Yes, 82 to maybe 85.
85. You're the butter set.
They are butter set.
2 of them, 84 and 85. 84, 85.
From 82 to 85.
From 82, yeah, till 85 is butter set.
That's what we're saying.
Because all the other set is iron hand. Koboko. RSM woke up with Koboko because I didn't wake up to the ring bell for jogging. Serious Koboko.
No, they didn't do that to us. They didn't do that.
That's what I'm saying about you.
Yes,
now. Stubborn. Oh dear.
No, but it's because you had civilian principal. You understand? We had a lot of top military officer and even ministers' children in our time. They still dealt with them.
Yes.
They still dealt with them. They didn't care.
Yeah.
No, but I said to you, you people needed iron hand.
No. It wasn't about our faith. It was a transition up to this current moment. Since 19.
So is it so that I still ruling them now?
Yes,
no. Yeah.
Since you guys left,
it hasn't changed.
Every 3 years.
But they said it's kind of funny. It was because there were only 4 commands during that time in 84. I think Abakaliki came much later, the 5th, right? And because of what happened in 84, said they put commandants in all the other commands, including Ibadan, Kaduna, and Jos. But it's because of what happened in Lagos is what made them change it. They put RSM, so they brought the NMS methodology into command where they have RSM and all that kind of stuff. So we were dealt with.
So, Auntie, how was the social life in command?
We had a lot of disco.
Really?
Yeah.
Auntie, how did you know? Now you say you were quiet. Did you go to disco?
No, you have to go. You have to go now.
Yeah.
You have to go. You can't be in the roster. You can't. You have to go. They will make you go, and then they will now. It's the library.
Of course,
the library.
It's not an extension now. Right.
There was an extension. Ibẹ̀ láti máa ń ṣe party wa ńgbà yẹn. Every Saturday. Every Saturday, yeah.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday you come, cultural, this, that. Yeah, it was fun. And you will now wear your native wear. Ẹlòmíì á wọ bùbá, ẹlòmíì á wọ.
Okay, did you do that? Did we have anything like that?
No.
No, we are doing that too. In the evenings.
I don't remember.
Saturday. Saturday we were wearing our cultural. Some of us will wear buba. The guys will wear top and tie. All these wrapper like these Igbo people. Ask them now. Ask Demola.
No, I don't think that happened in our own time. Military The military was more. I don't remember. I remember there was a social night one time, but it was not a consistent.
No, this one was every Saturday. We'll go there. You know, we were not many, and then sometimes when they want us to have fun, they shift us to the main hall. That one after the gates. Everybody party.
When you say when you say shift, is it that they told you to walk there, march there, or they took you in bus?
No, I will just go there now. I'm a resident.
When you said shift, I was trying to clarify.
From library to
that things for them.
Well, that's true, sir. They could have bought them and pick them up the bus.
No, because the reason I ask this question is Senior Victoria, she finished in 85, right? She went to Command Children's School, where I went to Command Children's School too. So I remember I was just with her and I said, in primary 1, they gave us fan ice milk and stuff like that. And by primary 2, they don't. So she now started laughing and said, throughout primary school, they gave us everything, meal and everything. I said, we suffered though. Because I even went there during Shagari's time. That was 30 years in Nigeria. That time. So I was like, we really suffered.
Okay. So the good thing about when we came was that they were giving us toiletries.
Really? Really?
They will give us toilet roll, they will give us soap to wash and soap to have our bath. They were doing that. They will put it on your bed before you come back from school.
So did that happen up until your primary Form 5?
Yeah, until we left.
Nigerian Army has strong body. Nigerian Army. Nigerian Army, oh.
So the question is that when
you 84.
Wait now, wait. When they now say that we should come and contribute for command, a lot of people in my set get very upset.
Yeah.
Because they say that
yeah, it's true.
So you understand that they have a lot of allocation, and why do all students have to repair this, repair that every time?
Yeah.
So you find that my set don't really like buying into whatever they are doing.
Yes, because of the your perspective of when you guys were in command.
No, but
and also let's also be clear about one thing. I think one of the problems also now is there are too many students.
Too many,
so they can't cope. That they have to be building new things, right? But we also know
I don't agree. That in our time they were taking how much? 36 naira. Our parents were paying 36 naira.
But the value of naira has gone down compared to that.
Make you break them down.
They were giving us 36. They were paying school fees 36 naira, and they pay for our books. Fine. They will give us our houseware, everything. 2 of each.
Wait. Please clarify that. Your school fees covered uniform and houseware.
Yes. And then you only pay for books.
Hey.
And by then, before
we not cover that in our time, those ones are extra. We brought them ourselves. Did they give you provision? Did they give you provision too for free? With the 36 naira?
Because they asked us not to bring.
Not to bring provision.
They just ask, but you know, some people will just break the.
Of course, yeah.
And so some people will bring, which they were not even saying, no.
Yeah.
They will like bring butter. It's maybe it's like supplements. You understand? But because the army saw that there was really no need for the provision if they are feeding these children well, and they were feeding us.
Yes.
So any provision you saw that time was just extra. You understand?
Your concern from your set is not just your set. Even the younger sets, as younger as 10 years ago, they have the same complaint. Why is Alumni doing this stuff? Because Army has allocation to take care of that school.
I know, but okay, you said 82 or 64 people, right? How many in the whole of your set for 84 total? Do you remember? Were you up to 100 for just 84?
167.
167. Okay. Now a whole arm can be 900.
Wow.
Of one set. That's one set, can be 900. Talk less of a whole school. I'm sure it'll be like 6,000.
Okay, at the same time, they are being charged per capita, right? So
Yes.
100 people at, let's say, 100 naira is different from 900 people at 100 naira. So they still have more revenue. That's what we're saying.
So one thing someone told me was that back in the day, in the 80s, even when we had commandants, that 30% of the school fees goes to army headquarters from army education, from what I was told. And the remaining 70% was what was used in the 80s when we were in school. That thing changed in the maybe early 2000s, that 70% goes to army education, 30% is what
Okay, it's not possible.
That's what I was told by some, I can't mention the person's name, but that's what I was told. Because that's why they can't fix anything. I don't remember Lawal Obidipe in our time looking for how to fix things. Things were fixed consistently. There were damaged. The food was there. Well, we're a bit more, but it's not like how it is now. It's we went to the hostel in 2019. It was horrible. It was a disaster. I'm serious. Compared to what I experienced when I went to the hostels to go and look at it was a disaster.
In my own set, it was 13 in the dormitory. 15 per room, 15 drop. So you put your things, you're not allowed to put it under the bed. And just, spacious. So by the time you say here, in the dormitory, what happened?
Yes.
What happened? Couldn't they have maintained the standard?
Exactly.
You wanted to employ, you wanted to, admit more students. But I think this one they are doing is over choking.
Yeah, I agree.
So at the end of the day, you now want all students to come and be building. 84 will not.
I have a question, man. When you said 15, was it double bunk or single bunk?
No, so the extreme side had double bunk. Extreme. Then all the other ones single bunk.
What do you mean by extreme?
The extreme edges they put double bunk.
Oh, okay.
So you understand? Extreme, just the edges.
Oh, okay.
So they said they wanted space, we should have space, and they didn't want us to breathe into our self-snows and that kind of thing.
Okay, they don't care about that right now.
But this one now, I hear say they know they care self.
They don't care. So I was actually there last year. I was there around July last year. So let me ask you, Auntie. Since you know all these things about command, have you ever been back to command anytime recently since you left?
Once.
What was that? How long ago?
2020. And I didn't like the site. I didn't like it.
So let me ask you. How do you know your answer? Why did you send your children to command?
No, not with that state. No, but I have somebody in my church that the son attends command. I had to call him. I said, "Guy, how is the school now?" He said, "Mommy, it's horrible."
Wow.
It's more like as if they are in the public school.
But Auntie, you have a young lady right now as a daughter. So in like 20 years ago, you didn't consider sending her to command? I maybe 15 years ago. Or your daughter, your daughter is grown. She's finished college.
My daughter.
She's going to university.
About to marry.
So why didn't you send her to command when she was like, in her
teenage? Listen, by the time I wanted one of my sons to go. One of my sons. I wanted him to go, but number one, I started hearing stories. Stories that ẹ má mọ ọmọ yín lọ command mọ orúkọ náà kàn ní. So I was like,
what year was that? What year was that you were thinking?
For my son.
That you wanted your son. What year?
That was 5 years ago. Because it's just in SS2 now.
Oh, okay.
So I really wanted him to go.
Wow. So obviously, no way.
So he's in a private school right now.
What do you say?
I say he's in a private school.
Yeah, private school. You know, we'll pay money now.
Yeah, no.
No, but the reason I was asking is because I heard that Air Force is very good. They don't mess up in the school. The standard is very, very good, and they need to Air Force schools.
No. You see, Air Force and Navy. They joke with their secondary. I don't know why the Army allowed their secondary school to just drop. And it was the pride of the Army at that time.
Yeah, it was. I heard.
Yeah, it was the pride.
It was.
Command secondary school. And so everybody wanted their child to go to command. You understand? So even when we went for interview at Bonicam, you had to know who. You had to know somebody. Or your father. My father was a major, so it was easy for me. Sure, you understand. But so people really wanted to enter into command at that time, and they were saying no. We just only need just few people at bad school there. And so what happened along the line?
I think they got greedy. They got greedy. Yeah, they got greedy.
Normal. About 167 or 160, you understand? Max, maybe 170. Yeah, maybe 170. If they had maintained it, I'm sure alumni will do something. Even if it was not going to be plenty, but alumni would have done something. But now, you mess up the old school, you put them almost about 300 in one hand.
No, more than 300 though. It's like 900.
No. That's a set. One arm, and then one gold could be 200 in a class. That is how bad it is. It's very bad.
But then you now imagine that the dormitory. So with that crowd that they have, how do you want to allow children to sleep overnight?
Yeah.
But if you had maintained 160, I'm sure everybody will be struggling to enter that school. Go to the airport, like the airport in America, you can't just enter that school.
Navy.
And the Navy, you can't just go to that school anyhow. They maintain the standard.
Really? Wow.
No, still, Navy and Air Force, they maintain their standard. I don't know what is wrong there.
Wow.
I have military, we have quite a lot of military guys in my set.
Yeah.
They didn't bring their children to command. They didn't bring that. They took them to Air Force. They took them to Navy.
Wow. But I'm even thinking, you do the math. Let's even say every set is 200 max. But we have six sets. That's about 1,200 people. That's manageable in that school. Let's even say every set is 200 each set. So that's manageable. 1,200 will still be manageable. Now we have maybe 5,000. The whole school. About 5,000. That's terrible. And you know the teachers.
They want to eat jollof rice. Coach John.
They still eat jollof rice. Like the girl told us in the last interview.
Jollof rice, they just mix tomato and that's all. And then it was so rich.
And we had this girl that came last week, or 2 weeks ago. She's from Jos, Command Jos. She's like 2,000 cents. And she said, jollof rice was white. She was like, what is this? And she said, when she started eating it, she was eating it. They were flaming it.
Stone.
So you can imagine.
I think it's just Lagos. So it's everywhere. It's not just Lagos. We interview people from different schools.
Command Ibadan is worse.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. We've heard stories.
They did a documentary on Command Ibadan. They wanted to close that school down.
Wow. Was that bad?
That time we had my set had an outing at Uyo, and so we just stumbled on the documentary. The school was at the verge of closing down, but I think alumni people came around to support the school.
They used to meet on the floor in dining hall on the floor. They were doing classes on grass. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's horrible. You know that in all the commands, we've still not gotten Command Ibadan people. It's like they're ashamed. We've had all the commands except for we don't do Command Day because it's day school. But we've not had Command Ibadan people come here. Command Ibadan people.
Command Ibadan is not Tito. It's not Tito at all.
They refuse to come. They don't feel like talking about the school.
They don't even talk about it. The people that went to that school, they will tell you that, thank God, I'm out.
Wow.
They don't, but it's funny, it's interesting. Because when you talk to people that went to Command Jos, Command Kaduna, and Command Lagos, there's still that pride and they always donate to help the school. I think Lagos does a bit more because more people are in Lagos and stuff. But I heard the Kaduna people donate, Jos, even NMS to do for the school. But for some reason, Command Ibadan people just don't look at that
school.
No,
they just do one side. They just do one side. I know they talk about their school.
They don't care. I swear. I have a lot of comment, but I'll be talking to them. When I come on our show, they won't answer me.
My brother went there. We talk about the school.
Your brother went to there?
Yeah.
When did he finish?
That was in 86.
Let's interview him. He bring his crew. We've been trying to get him about the people. Tell him he'll be the first. I'm begging you to beg him to bring his friends. Let them come and talk. When they were here, that it was good. They should talk about it when it was good.
I'm curious.
Maybe when it was because Popsy was like, okay, me I go to Lagos, let him go to Ibadan. So at least when we were always coming home, he wasn't talking bad about the school. You understand? He just was always telling me that the food was not enough. But me, I wasn't complaining that the food was not enough. You understand? So I was thinking at that time, you understand? But but it was the same food they were giving us now, the same timetable.
Yeah. Maybe you know what we do when this video comes out, you share this video with him. Maybe that will find to come share.
And tell him to subscribe to our channel so that he can watch other videos and see that we've had NMS, Command Air Force, that Command Ibadan is missing. He needs to represent Command Ibadan.
Have you interviewed people from Kaduna?
Yes.
Several times.
Some of them came to our set.
I know, we know them. They talked about
James. You know James?
Oh, they left Kaduna to come to Lagos.
Yes, to come to Lagos.
In fact, you know James?
Which one? What set?
Bayokusi.
Of course.
Oh, no, we know the brother. The brother was my classmate. His younger one.
Was my classmate. Sonny was. Oh, yes, Tunde Bayokusi.
You know him?
Yes. James. Yes. His brother was Tunde 87 set. The Kanye was your set. Okay.
Kanye is my set.
Yeah.
And then Ayo Brimo.
Oh yeah, I know Ayo Brimo.
You know Ayo Brimo.
Is that that's Kule Brimo's older brother?
Kaduna. They came from Kaduna.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah, okay. The younger brother was my set too, Kule Brimo. Their dad was former NYC director.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know he came to Command. I met him before. I didn't know he came to Ipaja.
Who?
Ayo Brimo.
Ayo came to our set now.
From Kaduna.
Yes.
Okay, I met him before.
We lived at Ojodu together.
Ojodu? I know. I used to live in Ojodu too now.
His house was not far from mine.
I know his house. I know their house. When the family when they moved from Ikeja cantonment. Yeah. It's not far from where I lived. Yeah. I know because I used to see Kunle. Wow.
Wow. Auntie, you try for us today. Thank you for your time. I know it's late over there. Thank you so much.
Let me just ask one question we asked. You missed one question. Are you okay? One of the questions we asked our guests is, we are preferred to go to a single-sex school instead of a. Oh, really? You didn't even let me finish the ask questions.
I think that school was just the best for the kind of life I wanted.
So you didn't want to go to like a Shagamu or something?
No. That school was just the right school that I really wanted.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. And I'm really proud of the school.
So you donate. Thank you. I said, but you still donate if they ask for money.
No. Well, now I will, but 80% will not.
80%. I just say angry about the fact that they brought soldiers. Come on, don't put there.
maybe one of these days we will pick up something, but really they are not. 84 is like come on, by extra code lower Nigerian army. Okay, that's 84.
84 set and 2000 set are the two sets that they brought soldiers from Ikeja cantonment to come and kick them out. 2000 sets still had the same problem. They were unruly. They brought soldiers to come and deal with them from it. Once the commandant is bringing soldiers from Ikeja cantonment, you know that there is a lot of problems. To bring the soldiers that are not the ones regular in the school. It's a lot of problems for that student. They have headache.
Just to round up, my set was the best set.
Every set you say that now.
My set was the best.
Let me ask you. What made you the best?
In fact, you met them because you were from one now.
No, wait now. I'm not making the best. I want us to defend it now.
You are the best in everything. She sport lefe. So lefe. Follow me. It be my set.
Okay, so I will give you the social. I remember that time you guys were very good in sports. I remember Bayeko say you were very dominant in sports. Let me tell you one thing about the facts. 88 sets are the best WAEC results out of the 80 sets.
88?
Yeah, in the whole of West Africa. Okay, so you
we played with them last year. I can't remember.
Okay. You guys are still playing. Now they try you. Yeah, you still play soccer.
At our age now, 56 days, 57 days.
I should say 60 days yourself.
No, 60 no. Now next year we go. Some of us go clock 60.
Oh really? Wow.
Some of us, we have people. Àwọn dáàdì kan wà lára among us.
I remember those days because every time you go when I was in Form 1, those guys were shaving in Form 5.
Yeah.
Those guys were men. We had men as seniors then. It was terrifying waking up to see them every morning. They were men, but they were not wicked though. I didn't know how many were. They were not wicked. They were.
I think the wickedness started from 85, 86 set.
Yeah.
That's where it is.
Our wicked now we are soft.
Yeah. 86 sets were very wicked and 87. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey. Especially when they do switch of prefects. Hey, everybody's quiet because the new prefects want to dominate and show their power. I know. It's like until I was in Form 5, I was more relieved. Every time our military driver came to pick up my brother and I up, smile. When I was taking us to school, we're always quiet because we're just thinking of all the people are going to meet. But when he comes to pick us up from school, we're so happy. So he used to yab us, Meiji. When I'm thinking to school, I'm quiet. When I think I was going to be this senior, that senior, all the stuff you have to do, why will you not? You will just be humble.
Yeah, that's true.
You be humble.
All right, Auntie, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. We really appreciate your insights into your when you guys were in
Thanks for the job you are doing. God bless
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I wish you a lot of things that you are doing.
Yeah, have you subscribed to our channel? Have you subscribed?
I'm about to ask her. You need to subscribe.
I will do.
I have to children subscribe too. We need more subscribers. Please, we are begging your brother from Command Ibadan to come and give us his own time. He should bring his friends. Let's
I know you're from
it's just Ibadan people is like they don't want to answer. But we've interviewed all the other commands now. The boarding commands. Yeah, it's only Ibadan. Even our brothers from NMS come over.
Wow.
Ibadan people just dodge us. Why?
They are just there.
They're different. Up to now, they're very different. They're very different.
Is it because 82 cent outshine them, or what's the problem?
Which one?
The 83 cent. Why? Why is 83 cent?
They were just there. You understand? They weren't were there. They were not too.
No,
I don't know what they are doing. They were not cold. They were not warm. They were not hot.
Wow.
So when you were in junior, it was 82 cent that was doing more of the punishment, not 83, right?
Yeah, no, the 83 cent. People say, you know, go kneel down. You and them, if you say, I no go kneel down. For what? Because you are one of our look the Jew, sure you understand. The first said, I'm all right, but that 83, no 82, they were too not soft.
Yeah.
Alaba was just said.
I'll keep in touch. Sure.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Okay, nice meeting you.
You too.
All right, take care.
All right.
Bye.